some Kundalini energy, man. She out of her damn mind. You're supposed to be sober. You're supposed to stick to the doctrine of the Bible, man. Keep going.
Not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
Which that's attracting attention to themselves. You know? They was doing that in the churches back then as well, man. Putting gold in your hair, attracting attention. You know? Keep going.
But which becometh woman professing godliness with good works, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor usurp authority over the man.
And so you ain't supposed to have a woman teaching men. All right, breaking the scriptures down to the man, telling him what the actual words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is, man. Now, a woman can teach her kids and other women. She ain't supposed to be teaching men, though. All right? You got a woman leading the class, a woman pastor, man. You on that?
But to be in silence.
So when women start talking, that confusion come out, man.
Yep.
You know, I start 2 verses in the 3rd chapter. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25. The men shall fall by the sword.
And this is talking about when the day of the Lord comes. All right? Keep going.
And the mighty men in the war.
Yeah, mighty men in the war. The Most High is going to bring judgment upon you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But you can also use this to apply to the entire land of America. The Most High going to do damage out here. Keep going.
And her gates shall lament and mourn. And she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Yep.
Chapter 4, Isaiah 4 and 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Yeah, 7 women is going to take hold of one man. Keep going.
Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Yeah, and this is talking about during the day of the Lord. Now hell is breaking loose, man. These women going to approach her. All right, why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said it was going to happen. The Most High is doing this to humble them and put them in their place, man. So here they are, I don't need a nigga. You know, I don't need no man, I'm independent. You know, if she got a problem with you having more than one woman, that day she ain't gonna have no problems, man. She gonna beg you to get with her. Literally beg. She gonna get on her hands and knees, she gonna grovel at your feet. It's gonna get so bad. Well, read it.
It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
This is unprecedented, man. You ain't got multiple women in this society doing that. Now unless you some high level nigga, man. You like Jay-Z or Chris Brown or something. Then you got hella bitches coming and saying, we cook our own stuff. But even then, she want his money. All right? But you got women that's gonna run up to you, look, I don't care. You don't, in this society, you basically gotta rap to a woman, man. You know, you gotta talk to her, make her feel comfortable. That ain't gonna be going down that day. She just gonna come, she gonna see you got the power, she gonna see how about Shem Yahushua is with you, that the Most High is taking care of you, she gonna wanna be joined unto you, man. All right?
Because everything else you're gonna see is gonna be a damn demon.
Yep.
The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is really gonna be taking over in that day. Miracles will be happening, chariots will be, all hell will be broken loose. This is gonna come to pass.
Yep. And all the rest of the men gonna be dead. Are they gonna be starving? Are they gonna be cannibals? The only ones that's gonna be good in that day is gonna be the men of the Lord, man. The scriptures tell you in Isaiah the 65th chapter, the Most High gonna take care of us. All right, and these women, they're gonna see that, man.
Well, they're gonna have the ones that want to get saved. They're gonna have to do something.
Yep. Well, the scriptures tell you if you keep reading on that, 2 Timothy.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. You can bring that out real quick.
It's 1 Timothy chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 13. And, for Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Yeah, the woman being deceived was in the transgression, man. She actually believed what the serpent was telling her. She said, to hell what Adam told me, to hell with what the Most High was saying, I'm gonna believe what this dude said. He telling the truth. Keep going.
Verse 15, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
She shall be saved in childbearing. So she's gonna have to push out some kids and get pregnant so she can make it, man.
Yep.
So what does it mean when a woman becomes your wife? You gotta go into her, man. You gotta lay that seed. You gotta lay that seed, man. You gotta be a husbandman. Husbandman, bro.
It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety.
God. So back to Isaiah 4:1.
Yeah, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
So they gonna have their own food and their own clothes. In this society, oh nigga, what can you do for me? You know? They had that song that came out, you know, back in the day, what have you done for me lately? They ain't gonna be asking you that, man. You know? Or when you gonna take me out, she ain't gonna be asking that. You know? When you gonna take me to the movies, or you ain't even took me on a date yet. She ain't gonna ask that, man. And here it is, we gonna have our own food. She gonna have her own food, man. We gonna be blessed from Yahweh Shem Yahushai with all kind of, you know, food, drink. She gonna bring her own shit to you, though. Keep going.
Only let us be called by thy name
She wants you to marry her. For what?
to take away our reproach.
What's the reproach? Her being proud. It tells you that in the Isaiah, the 3rd chapter. The chapter previous to this. All right? So daughters of Zion, they haughty, they walk with stretched forth necks, they proud. So the Most High is going to humble them when all hell breaks loose, man. They're going to see that they need a man. All right? In this society, they tell you you don't need a man in this society. You know? But the Most High is going to show you how precious a man is. And not just any man, an Israelite man. All right? A man that's been chosen of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Let's go on that.
It says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel.
Cut. We get Isaiah 32nd chapter.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll make the man more precious.
Yeah, I got that right.
Cut.
Oh, no, sorry.
Isaiah 13.
I'll make the man more precious than fine gold.
I got one too.
When you get the 1, 2, the man shall be a hiding place.
Yeah, I got that one.
Cut. So yeah, wrap it up on those two.
Got it.
You can bring it up.
Okay. This is Isaiah 32:2. It says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
What does the wind represent? Destruction.
Okay.
So now hell's breaking loose. A man is going to be a hiding place from the wind, which is the reason why you're going to have those women coming up to you. And that the number 7 is just a number that represents completion. It's going to be numerous women coming up to you, man.
Okay.
You have to fight them off.
Yeah.
Like these wicked entertainer niggas be fighting these women. That's how you going to be in that day, man.
Okay.
They all going to be trying to get with you. All right?
That's right. It says,
That's prophecy, man.
yeah, that's
Most
right.
High gonna make you execute that. You're gonna have to take the women, man.
Yep.
Alright? Hey man, look, ain't gonna be no busted up bitch from the block either that's gonna rub up on you, man. Some bitch with a fucking weave on, you know, bitch got bags under her eyes, some fucking hyena bitch from fucking, you know, the body on.
Some straggler from the economic collapse.
Yeah. You know, not like that book of Eli, man. Like the bitch that was on the shopping cart. Nah, you ain't gonna have no women coming up to you like that.
Yeah, you want Mila Kunis?
They gonna be bad, bro. How you gonna say no to them? Man, she gonna rub you and shit.
Yeah.
You know? Marry me. All right. Oh, you just want me to marry you?
That's it. I ain't supplying.
She got her own food, man.
Yeah, I ain't supplying
and her own clothes. You gonna tell her no?
Well, what's gonna happen is that it's gonna be your food and clothes now.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen.
Gotta go.
Whatever's hers is yours now.
Yep.
Jake in these last days, you're gonna have a lot of possessions. Jacob's gonna be doing good. That's why Esau's gonna have to come and roll in on us. Cause we gonna have a whole bunch of women, wives, okay, and their possession is our possession. So we're gonna be doing good, man. We ain't be working. They gonna be having it set up.
Ain't gonna be no jobs out here.
Ain't gonna be no
Ain't
jobs.
gonna work. Ain't no jobs.
Ain't gonna be no jobs. They gonna be working for you. They gonna be taking care of the children, you know.
Yeah, society's gonna be collapsed as we know it now. When that shit goes down. Right? You women aren't gonna. That's gonna be their only options. Are to be humbled down to the man of the Lord.
That's it. That's it.
And we could decline. We could decline your proposition.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be women that's gonna be getting declined. You're gonna have some busted up bitches coming up to you. You know,
All of us gonna get
Fire
put to
Marshal
death.
Bill might run up on you. You gonna have to be, hey man, you gonna have to.
Well,
You gonna have to
famous
get that bitch Sparta kick.
the famous Dexter with the taser.
Yeah, you gonna have to Sparta kick her.
You're
man.
like, you may have to just kill her and take her taser.
Well, it's gonna be some chicks you gonna reject, man. When you see that bad one, the bad ones come up, man. I ain't gonna saying. When them bad ones come up, man, you ain't. Jake ain't gonna say no.
It's hard. It's hard not to convince Jake.
And Mosiah living, he giving you these women. You gonna tell the Heavenly Father no? Nah, Lord, I don't want one. I don't want her. She's too bad. I don't want her. Man, you gonna be horny than the motherfucker.
Well,
You gonna want to bust some shit down.
Well, the women that the women that the Lord give you, they're therefore to be delivered.
Yup. And for them to be delivered, we just read it. She shall be saved in childbearing. So you gotta lay down.
That's part of the Lord. That's part of that's part of that 1/3. The Lord bringing in at 1/3. You know. So you gotta do it. I mean, you should want it. Shit.
I mean,
You should want the prophecies.
You know what I mean?
Mosiah gonna flip that switch on. Well, hey, man. You read about our people, Jake horny, man.
Straight up.
Jake good.
Jake liked the commandment that the Most High gave in the beginning, man. Be fruitful and multiply.
Say no more. Say no more.
And you know Isaiah 4:1 is like Jake's favorite scripture. You know. They just waiting on that scripture reading every morning.
A lot of guys
you know?
come to the truth just off of that prophecy.
Yep.
Oh, what? We're gonna get women multiple.
I'm down.
What?
That's part of the sweetness.
We got one wife. Whoa, be fruitful, multiply. Whoa. Oh shit. It's like, oh my.
Keep reading.
It says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind.
Yeah, the wind represents destruction from all the hell that's going on out here. It tells you in 2nd Esdras that the husbands and the bridegrooms are gonna die in the wars, man. So not only, it's all hell gonna be breaking loose, but it ain't gonna be no other men out here, man. You gonna be one of the only dudes. So she gonna have to get with you. And she see that Yahweh Shem outside dealing with you. All these other dirtbag niggas, they starving, they eating people, man. You walk around sipping a whole bottle of wine, man.
Yeah, the top
You
shit
got
too.
the favor of Yahweh Shem Shine on you, man. People coming up against you, they can't do nothing. You probably got the spiritual power already too, man. You just
the angels
enjoying the
around you.
blessings of Yahweh Shem Shine. She gonna see that, man. He the only one doing good. Everybody else through.
She gonna see that glow.
Yep.
And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest.
Yep.
As rivers of water in a dry
Bro,
place.
you gotta picture that, man. As a river of water in a dry place. So this place literally gonna be a desert. You gonna be the oasis, man.
Good.
What happened? What's going on at the oasis, man? The oasis is popping.
Well, what do they call it?
The oasis is popping, man. All the animals here drinking water, man.
Well, what do they call it today when you're burning? They call it thirst.
Yeah.
Well, how much more? You're out in the desert, man. You're thirsty,
Thirsty
man.
traveler.
All the animals, all the people, they travel back to that water hole, man.
Yeah.
To quench their thirst.
And you watch these animal documentaries. You watch the certain ones dealing with the Serengeti. That this is a certain elephants. They travel hella far just to go to that water hole because they know that water is going to be there during the dry season to sustain themselves, man. They travel hella far. You know why? For that water. Read that again, bro.
It says,
Yep.
and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind,
Yep.
and a covert from the tempest.
Hiding place from the wind, a covert from the tempest, a cover from the destruction. Keep going.
As rivers of water in a dry place.
As rivers of water in a dry place, man. So everybody gonna be flocking to you. You the only one that got water. You know?
Living water.
You the only one that is being sustained.
Corner of the market.
Corner of the market.
No competition.
Everybody coming to you. All the women gonna come to you, man. They gonna see you the only one do. Everybody else through. Right? You in the desert, man. You see a river. You gonna run for that shit, man. All right. Even if it's a mile away, you gonna run. You gonna want that water, man.
Well, some people are so starved for water, they get mirages. They think they see water.
Yep.
And then run in the wrong direction to get judged.
But that's how a man's gonna be, as a river of water in a dry place. Meaning what? Everybody gonna see you, everybody gonna come to you, man. They gonna ask, they want that water, man. They want to be connected and joined unto you.
Yeah, they want to know what makes you different. They're going to find out Yahweh Shem Shai, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai is what is the water that I have, the living water, this faith. You don't have to follow. You don't have to follow me. You got to follow Yahweh Shem Shai.
Yep. You
That really doesn't explain to everybody what's going on. Right?
It says, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Bro, you gotta imagine that. All right, read it again.
It says,
You gotta have an image in your mind what that would actually be like, man. You can see in a bunch of movies, so you should be able to visualize this in your mind, man. All right. Or seen some show, people in the desert. You know how hot the desert gets, man. All right. Read it again.
it says, as the shadow of a great rock
As
in
the
a
shadow
weary
of a
land.
great rock. All right. Now, if you get behind a rock, the light, the heat from the sun can't penetrate that rock, man. So if it's a huge rock and it's a shadow over there, bro, it's cool as hell, man. You cool. The temperature is significantly lower than if you was out in the sun. You gonna chill there all day, man.
Hell yeah.
And the sun ain't gonna be that harsh on you. It's gonna be cool. You gonna chill. You know, you got your water, you chilling. You know, if you got food, you gonna sit there and chill, man. You gonna be good. Everybody else is burning up in the sun. All
Good. Good to know.
right, keep going.
It says, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Yeah, that was the
That's
point.
it. Done. Bring it out now, Isaiah.
It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yeah. So how about Yahweh Shai is gonna polish his men up, man. Right? When these women look at us, they're gonna see actual gold, man. They gonna value us as gold. We're gonna be so rare. Right? What's the chance of you finding a huge rock in the desert that's gonna give you shade, man? What's the odds of that? You know? If you see that, you running for it. Spiritual. You gonna say, can I stay here? You know, we gonna be the rocks, man. So they gonna have to have permission to stay under the shadow. All right? Which that just represents her being under you, man. All right, her being in your shadow. That means she with you. She gonna have to ask you to get what you ask you if she could be in that shadow, man. She just ain't gonna be on no proud tip. Let me get under your shadow, nigga. She gonna humbly beseech. She gonna bow to you, man. Please, please. Like they show you in these post-apocalyptic movies, man.
Yep.
All right. Well, the chick in the book of Eli, she was begging Eli, the one with the shopping cart and Mia Kunis, man. She was begging him, please take me with you. He's like, nope.
He even had went back to get her too, but he knew it was nothing but judgment coming.
Yeah, he knew she was gonna be through.
The foresight.
Keep going.
It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, even read it again.
It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold,
Yep.
even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
And Oprah had the best gold, man. So that's the level that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna put his men on. He gonna make them liken unto precious fine gold, man. A very rare thing. All right, and if anybody out here seeing gold, they gonna run after it, man. That's how Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna make his men. All right, when all hell breaks loose, man, the Heavenly Father's gonna take care of his men, and these women gonna come flocking to you, man. They gonna humble themselves greatly, man. All right, you gonna have these proud women running up on you, and if she do come to you on a proud tip, you gonna say no, you gonna deny it. All right, you can go back out there with the marauders. All right, I don't need you. She gonna think about it. She gonna fucking have to bite down and humble herself, man. And she's faking the fall. She get proud later on.
And by the time that comes around, it's gonna be hard to find a proud woman, man. There's gonna be so much judgment going on, death and destruction. But being proud is gonna be the last thing a woman's gonna have about her, man. I think she probably seen all the hiding behind a corner or something. She's seen all kinds of women getting raped in front of her eyes. So these people are gonna be bugged the fuck out, man. But us men, Lord, we would be skating through it, man, through the spirit. Why? Because we're preparing ourselves mentally and spiritually for this coming destruction, man. Well, we're calling it out, man, that it's gonna happen. So when it does happen, we're gonna be celebrating.
And we serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
We're gonna be celebrating the spirit, giving glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for his prophecies coming to pass, man. You know the chariots are gonna be active.
Yep.
You know, Leviathan, the earthquakes, the brother was reading, the tempest, all these things are gonna be going on at that time. It's already happening at a low level, you know, at a lower vibration. But when the Lord totally flips this thing on its head, man, we're gonna be here for it, man, ready for it. As for the rest of y'all, it's gonna like be a thief in the night, man. You're gonna be done out here. Fruit.
I got a quick precept. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
All these people gonna see that you got the fear of the Lord on you. They're gonna see something different about you. The things that's going on ain't touching this guy. He don't look flustered and stressed out. What's up with this person, man? Hey, I serve Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the creator of heavens and earth. The one that's bringing these calamities down here. You know? Any other precepts? Words? Alright, hey, so with that, we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, shalom to the elect.
Shalom.